Hi guys.
Hi everyone. We are at a low carb cakes cafe place in Sydney. It's called TARN'S. I'm not sure if you can see it. Tanya is a member of our low carb community and
Yes.
she is awesome. She has a website. It's called TARN'S KETO. And if you live in Sydney, you definitely need to check it out.
Yes, so we're in Riverstone.
Yes.
Is that right? I feel like we're in the country. I don't feel like we're in Sydney.
We're not.
But if you're in Sydney, she delivers all over Sydney, right, on different days. And we looked on the website and I was blown away by the type of things that they have.
So she has a bunch of ready-made meals, chicken, beef, pork, vegetarian, dairy-free, and they come frozen to your door if you get them delivered, or I think you can pick them up from here as well. So if you live in the West, you might be able to come pick them up.
And on top of that, then she has like sausage rolls, cakes, all different types of things, all low carb keto friendly. And we looked at like the ingredients and the macros and they were all pretty spot on. Like I don't think she's using kind of
they're all regular keto ingredients.
Yes. Yeah.
So almond flour, coconut flour, that kind of thing, not vital wheat gluten or anything like that from what I could tell.
Yes, so we are out the front and we're just going to head in and check it out.
See what we find. Okay, some of the things I've picked out in my little brain. Custard tart for sure. I reckon we have to try the Leamington as well because...
Caramel?
Yeah, caramel. All of the sweet stuff looks amazing, but I also want to try the pizza top bagels. They look awesome. You know, how do you choose? There's so much stuff.
I don't even know what to tell you. We've sort of grown from 4 or 5 keto products to a whole showcase.
Everything.
Yeah.
All the things.
Just so if I find I'm missing something, I'm going to find a way to make it. I'm going to eat it.
What's the most popular kind of baked, this kind of stuff, like bagels and things?
Cheesy bagels, focaccia bread, sausage rolls. Sausage rolls we've actually just baked. They're out the back, and the scrolls. Every time we make a new scroll, we can't even get it in here, it's out the door.
Yeah.
So scrolls are really, really popular.
And what about of the ready meals? What's your kind of go-to ones, the most popular ones?
Pork and parmesan meatballs.
Oh, do you think we've got enough?
I don't know. It's full. It's full.
See ya.
It's so lovely to meet you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
What do we get to try straight away?
Well, were those sausage rolls
Yes.
hot? Because I'm having one of those.
The sausage rolls were fresh out of the oven, so I feel like we need to try one, Dan.
We came for alright sausage rolls.
You came for all that food.
They're still a little bit cold, but
She said she just baked them this morning. I thought Dad might want to try one.
Yeah.
it's cold though. Do you want to eat it cold, Barry?
Yeah, but
He's not fussy.
Oh,
They look nice. They smell good. What do you think, Dan?
I mean, they're cold, but once they're warm, they're going to be amazing.
Is there onion and stuff in them?
They're
I
pretty
can smell
good.
it. I can smell it.
They're pretty
Onion.
good.
What do you reckon?
they're right.
Pretty good?
No worries.
Missing anything?
Perfect.
Not missing anything?
No,
Sauce.
no. Well, I usually
A little
don't.
bit of sauce.
I usually don't have sauce.
Oh, well, there you go. You're all good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We should go and buy some more, shouldn't we?
All right, we are back after our little excursion to TARN'S KETO Cakes and Cafe.
Yes.
We have so much stuff here.
Yes, I was just going to say, first of all, Tarn is the nicest person
Yes.
ever. We had so much fun. We were there for
A long
ages
time. Yeah.
just chatting with her, and she is so lovely. And we had my poor parents sitting outside in the car.
They were fine. They weren't in the car the whole time.
But we tried the sausage roll in the car, which you really liked, and they were kind of fresh out of the oven, which was nice.
The other thing I was going to mention about the sausage rolls, there were 6 little kind of bite-sized, couple of bite portions.
Yeah, like the party size.
Yeah, and that whole packet was about 2 grams of carbs. So, like, that's
Very
amazing.
good. Yes.
Yeah, that is amazing.
And we also had, as a family, we shared the custard tart between one of the custard tarts between the 4 of us. We all had a little bite each, and that's about 2 grams of carbs, and that was really yummy as well. Everyone loved it. Even my mum ate some of it and was really, she's like, it's not too sweet, it's just right.
She can't eat sweet at all. So what we've picked out for us to try, we're going to try the pizza scroll, which we have just popped in the oven.
And then we picked a couple of sweet things to try, because we have got, our freezer is going to basically be Tarn's cake
Yes,
shop now.
pretty much.
So we've got a bit of everything, but we've got a cheesecake there and a salted caramel slice, which Dan couldn't leave behind.
I can smell that salted caramel slice. It smells delicious.
So what are we going to try first? The cheesecake. So the cheesecake, there's actually a few different flavors. There's chocolate, there's like a jelly top one. This one kind of looks like original. That's what we're calling it. They're 2.7 grams of carbs per serve.
And
now,
it's a massive
that
slice.
is a big slice. Like, I reckon if you were just having it after dinner or something.
You would do half.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, got a bit of bounce in it.
I like the base.
I like it because it's quite light. You know how sometimes a keto cheesecake
Is all cream
is
cheese.
so dense and heavy and rich? It's quite light. You could eat that whole piece. Like, would you agree?
And again, it's not super sweet.
No.
Sometimes when you're using sweetener, you just get too much sweetness. That is nice.
And I think that's probably one good thing about Tarns, because she actually is keto. Like, she understands all the ingredients. Like, we were really impressed with the ingredients of everything on the website. All, like, super clean keto ingredients. She's not using kind of, you know, other things.
She only had 2 things in her whole kind of cabinet that had gluten. One of them was the low carb bread, and the other one was the hot cross buns, and they were fully signposted that they had gluten, and everything else was gluten free.
Yeah.
So let's cut into this caramel slice.
Definitely has a caramel flavour. You know how some of them it's just kind of like
More butter.
pale butter?
That's yummy.
That's yummy. That's nice. It's quite sweet.
Very sweet.
But it's caramel, so normally it's like a little bit of kind of crystallization, I think, from the sweetener. But it has a really nice caramel flavour. Yeah. I think the custard tart is my favourite of the sweet things that we've tried.
I really love custard tart, but I also love cheesecake. If I had to pick between the 3, I'd probably go with the cheesecake.
You reckon?
Just by
Just?
a smidge over the custard tart.
I love custard tart, so that was really yummy. And it looks like a real one.
I was just about to
like
say.
It's in a foil thing and
It
everything.
actually looks like a real custard tart.
So the caramel slice, the macros we didn't do.
Yeah, so the caramel slice is just over 1 net carbs per slice. Again,
Oh my
it's a
God,
very
it's
large slice.
Everything's
that
very
was-
generous.
that was sweeter, so I really don't think you would eat the whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah.
It was 1.08, so I would round it down to 1. And this has all been delicious so far. We've just got the pizza scroll to try. Okay, I just got the cheesy, what is it? Pizza scroll from the oven.
Smells good.
It smells like pizza, and it's got like a fair bit of stuff inside. It looks like ham and cheese and whatnot. Probably go with the outside. It's a bit warmer on the outside.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I love something like that.
Delicious.
What do you think of that?
I
really like that.
Really cheesy, but in a good way. Yum.
So
That would be really filling.
okay, so one whole scroll is 2.1 net carbs, and I reckon I would eat this for like lunch, or for like if I was driving to work and I was hungry and I wanted breakfast. I would probably warm that up and eat that, and it would be really filling because of the cheese.
It's pretty dense. Like it's got substance behind it. But there was honestly, I mean, we tried to show in the video how many different types of like bagels and scrolls and everything. There was all that stuff, and then there was also all of the ready meals. So it's not even just the kind of keto treat stuff. If you just want everyday freezer meals, and they were pretty reasonably priced. I think $8.50 for a meal. Like, you can't really buy takeaway for that. Like,
you
good
could,
quality,
but
this is like a whole meal that's keto friendly. Like, you know, spaghetti and, you know, bolognese with zoodle. She had all sorts of risottos, curries, everything, and it's all just like frozen, ready, pop in the microwave and you're done. So if you're someone who just wants to have meals on hand, if you're the only keto person and you don't want to cook a different meal,
or if you live by yourself,
if you don't like cooking, you don't have time to cook, all of those things, you could really do keto just by buying the meals from there, right?
So if you live in Sydney, we definitely recommend that you go to the website tarnsketo.com.au and check out all the things she has. Place an order. You need to place the order before Sunday, and you'll receive it that Friday after.
Depending on where you live, I think there's different
zones.
Yes.
So just go on. It's all well mapped out on the website as to when it would deliver to you, and if they would deliver to you. She's also considering adding the Central Coast at some point, so fingers crossed for you guys. But we need to support this type of business, so that we have these options.
Yeah, and if you're in that area of Sydney, you can pop by. As you can see, there was that whole cabinet of things there. There's also the freezer meals out the back, so you can pick those up as well. I think they recommend that you kind of pre-order even if you're picking up, just to make sure that they've got everything ready for you. But there was, we were overwhelmed with how much stuff was there and how yummy it all looked.
The thing I was really excited to see too was that there was a lot of people coming in and getting the keto stuff.
Yeah, there was. We ran into a
which
few
was
people.
Excellent.
Yes. Anyway, we had so much fun today.
We did. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. As always, please give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can see more videos like this. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye.